from Toulouse to Odsal, but equally as important for Sean Long's men as they look to strengthen their position in the Betfred Championship top four. It's a temporary venue today, much as it will be next week when we play Widnes at Sedgley Park. We're at Bradford's famous Odsal Stadium for a home game for Halifax Panthers today. The Panthers have had to move it, and this is the 17 that Sean Long has named. 2 changes this week and welcome returns for Ben O'Keefe, who starts in the centres, and Elijah Taylor, who comes in on the bench. No Zane Musgrove through suspension, and Mo Agoro is also rested this week. So those are the 2 changes. PLT is the fullback. Jack Johnson will be on one wing, Mathieu Pons on the other, Ben O'Keefe in the centres with Ben Davies, and it's Drinkwater and Craven continuing in the halves. Up front, as you were, Jay Chaplow, Bailey Aldridge and George Hurst, and completing the 13, it is Ryan Lannon, Matty Ashurst and Adam Milner. That leaves the bench with plenty of impact. Eloi Pellissier alongside Owen Farnworth, Ted Chaplow and the returning Elijah Taylor for Halifax Panthers versus Oldham.
As the 2 sides emerge from the tunnel beneath me here, Halifax led out by Ben Crooks. Oldham in the chain shirts today of the metallic blue and navy shorts and socks, led out by Josh Drinkwater. The bench is Owen Farnworth, Ted Chaplow, Elijah Taylor and Eloi Pellissier. And we're ready to go, looking forward to this one. And a tough one to call. On recent form, you'd have Oldham winning this, but Halifax came out of the blocks like a train at the start of this season. The early leaders of the Betfred Championship, they've gone through a sticky patch, picking up wholesale injuries around about the same time as Oldham have, but they're very, very capable. Oldham in the top 4, Halifax just outside, right on Oldham's shoulders. This is, make no mistake about it, is a big game this afternoon. And we're bringing you the best coverage, as always, here on Roughyeds TV. Oldham will play from right to left as we look on first half, and will get us underway. Josh Drinkwater has the ball in his hand and the kicking tee. Looking forward to seeing Ben O'Keefe and Elijah Taylor back in an Oldham shirt. Bright Bradford sunshine today. Welcome to all of you tuning in who can't make it to West Yorkshire, and we're underway. Taken by Halifax and one of their star men, Louis Jouffret. And already look at the defence by Oldham, pushing them right back. Adam O'Brien starting at 9. Home fans oohing and ahhing. The referee, by the way, today is Scott Mikolauskas, one of the more experienced officials at this level. Do let us know where you're tuning in from. As soon as we get a break in play, I'll check in on your messages. Halifax, meanwhile, are up to their own 30, playing left to right in their home colours, the blue and white hoops with the white shorts, hooped socks. Last tackle, and Oldham find their voice, the fans, over on the far side. Kick from Jouffret, early tester for Jack Johnson. His emerald blue boots. Good defensive chase from Halifax, and Oldham will start 15 from their own line. And it's an early carry for the returning Ben O'Keefe. Great to see him back. He's been working so hard in the gym to get himself back fit, and at the Netpar Training Centre during the week as well. Mathieu Pons with a strong carry up the middle. Bailey Aldridge. I'm sure he'll be aware of the imminent return of the vice-captain Matty Wilde. Aldridge looking for a big show today too. Goes left to Phoenix Laulu-Togaga'e, makes no ground, and Oldham already on the last here, still in their own half. So Craven, I beg your pardon, goes high. There's a bit of a breeze. Oh, and it's a brilliant chase. Wonderfully met on this near. Left side by Ben Davies. He's in great form at the moment, Ben Davies. Lined him up and took him out. Hansen. Norfoluma up the middle. Nice feel about this early on. If you hear any oohs and ahs and yells, the Halifax coaching team are right behind me in this unoccupied terrace. There's a little porter cabin just behind me. And that's where the Halifax coaching staff is in, so I'm sure you'll hear from them. It's Hansen goes high on the last tackle. That might go straight into touch, you know, and it has. Big error. Jack Johnson lets it go. Hansen goes straight into touch from halfway. And Oldham have a good field position here. So hello to you all, hello to Pi. Need this one. The game's being played today will change the table dramatically. Yeah, could do. Some big games. Hi to Wayne, looking forward to this one, George. It'll be another tough away day. Yeah, already looking like that, Wayne. Come on, Oldham, let's get back to winning ways. Well, Oldham are over halfway. Hi to John, come on, Jens, let's go. Ian listening from a blistering hot Rome. Come on, you Jens. That's a poor one. It's come off the knees of Adam Milner, and he's going to be, well, it's Halifax ball anyway. That was really sloppy from Oldham early in the tackle count there. And that set in Halifax territory comes to nothing, and it's the Panthers now looking to pounce. They're on the front foot and up to halfway. Hi Barry, listening from Waterhead. A good strong carry from Owen McCarron. Halifax are 40 out from the Oldham line here after that. But it was a poor play. There was nothing Milner could do. It cannoned off the bounce off his knees. It was just a sloppy pass to him. And Halifax now setting up 30 out in front of the post. Central position. With options left and right for Adam O'Brien, wearing the fluorescent yellow boots. He goes left. Tangata is well met. 2 to go this set. O'Brien comes right. Hansen running the play. It's Dufresne. It's good. Halifax 2-on-1. Can Phoenix get there? Oh, he's done well. He's knocked the ball clear, and it's going to be Oldham ball. They opened up for Halifax there, and Oldham, the sliding defence, did the job, and the ball came free in the end. And Oldham defend their line well. Hi, John. John and Linda in Sainsbury's Oldham, very specific, doing the big shop. Ian's listening from Southport. Hi to Rachel as well. What's the weather like where you are, Rachel? Much further afield from here. Oldham now are on halfway and over halfway. Hasn't really settled into a rhythm yet, this game. The team's going blow for blow. Here's Milner. Drinkwater, no look pass to Ashurst, who takes the carry. And Oldham are 30 out left side, attacking the posts in bright sunshine to our left here. It's Aldridge. Drinkwater, show and go, almost dummies his way through. We saw a brilliant dummy, didn't we? From Callum Watkins in the Leeds League game. Did you see that this week? Here's Craven. Taken on by Chaplow. This is good for Oldham. They're right in front of the post here. It's the last tackle, but they're 15 out. Craven's right, Drinkwater is left. Here he is, JD. Reverse to Milner. He's going to run it himself. Milner's going to have to offload, or it's the end of the play. And Oldham are kept out. I think Josh is a bit annoyed with himself there. Back inside, Milner with nowhere to go, but a good place to turn the ball over. Halifax have possession on their own 10-metre line. Out to Gordon in Kalamata in Greece. Out to Mike, listening in from the Douro Valley in Portugal. Hello to Adam. Out to Neil in his caravan in Filey. Out to Ian Freeman, looking for a solid performance today. Jen in Napoli listening in. Still 0-0, you've not missed a thing yet. But an early change looks like it's being made for Halifax. Who's that? Will Calcott is coming on, so an injury, I think. Early on here. We've had 6.5 minutes. And it's Jacob Fairbank, their starting 13, who's been forced off. Halifax have it, 40 out from the Oldham line. Last tackle. They're going to go left. That's where Dufresne is. He pops one up. Jack Johnson's favourite. Oh, he leaps well and takes it well. But again, a good full set. Good end of set. And Oldham start on the 10. Here's Ben O'Keefe. Returning to the side after a lengthy absence. In the white boots today. Craven from dummy half. Nowhere to go for George Hurst, who was hit big. Jack Johnson takes the next carry. Halifax swarming early over Oldham here, being stifled, being suffocated in their own 20. Aldridge to Ryan Lanning, who's been in good try-scoring form. Last tackle. Oldham have only made 40, so Aldridge will find Craven, who'll go long, I'm sure. And he does, right down the middle of the pitch. It's a favourable bounce for David Nofaluma. Just pops up in the air, and here come Halifax, starting on their own 40 here. So it's an arm wrestle, as we knew it would be, and the Panthers winning it early here. A reminder of that Oldham bench today. Plenty of depth in it. Elijah Taylor's back, Elwa Pellissier, Owen Farnworth, and Ted Chaplow down there in that orange bibs. In bright sunshine, bit of a breeze too. Hansen, Nofaluma. And then joining the line is the captain, Ben Crooks. Best look at the post so far for Halifax. They're within 20 with a couple to go. Running right down the middle, it's the replacement Wyn Colcott. They're right in front of the post here on the last tackle. Where's Jouffre going to go? Here he is, delays the ball. 2-on-2 far side, great defence. Excellent defence far side. It's Ben O'Keefe who got to him. And he did his job. Hi to Molly and the Doyle family listening in at home today. Hi to chicken dinner, afternoon George, everyone listening. That's from the bearded steward. Hi to Tony. Come on you Yeds, listening from sunny Playa Blanca in Lanzarote. Hi to Jonathan. And Janet listening at Cartmel Races. Janet's missed the trip today. Barry and Tracy listening in Morocco in 44 degrees with a couple of beers. It was 39 pitch side last Saturday night in Toulouse. Not quite that here in Bradford today. I'd say it's probably 23, 24. So last tackle, Oldham on halfway with Craven. Left boot, he winds up a spiral bomb. That looks a beauty. It's going to bounce, is it? No, it's taken really well by the winger Saltonstall. Still no error, no penalty yet from either side. And we've had 9.5 minutes. It's tight. We knew it would be. Oh, and every time I say that, you know what's coming. Penalty, Oldham offside, should keep my mouth shut. Oldham offside, first penalty of the game, going Halifax's way. So 0-0, 10 gone, but what a chance this is for Halifax. Full set, 30 out. From the Oldham line here at Odsal Stadium, the temporary home for the remaining 5 home matches of Halifax's season. Nofaluma is dangerous joining the line. No Ben Woodburn Hall today, but there's still danger. That was a really messy play. He's going to give he's given a 6 again. It was either a penalty or back to 0. The referee Miskalauskas has opted to give 6 more tackles, and they're under the post. So a full set on the Oldham line. Real danger here as Halifax look to pounce. They're shifting again to that left side, which Ben O'Keefe defended brilliantly last time. He does so again with the help of Mathieu Pons. Jouffre, the dummy half this time, and Tangata clatters up the middle, runs into Jay Chaplow. Oldham defending their line desperately here. Oldham just about hanging on. Can the Panthers pounce under the post? Looking for first blood at Odsal. It's back with Hansen, lovely ball. Halifax are going to get over. First try of the game. Looks like it's Will Colcott, the replacement. It was a beautiful pass by Hansen. And Oldham are undone. First penalty has yielded the first points. And Halifax lead 4-0 with a kick to come. It was Owen McCarron in the end. The right-sided second row. Owen McCarron got the try. And it's very kickable as well. Just 10 metres right of the post. This is going to be 6-0 Halifax. It's a lovely ball from Hansen. And finished off by Owen McCarron. We've had 12 minutes. No mistake from the kicking team. And Oldham behind here in Bradford. Halifax 6, Oldham 0. We've had 12 minutes at Oldham.
Successful conversion sponsored by Zenith Wealth Management for number 7, Jack Hansen.
Well, there was a penalty for offside at one end of the pitch, and then a 6 again from a messy play. Oh, that's a great restart. What a response that is from Josh Drinkwater. He's found touch. There was a Halifax hand on it, and right from the restart, Oldham have forced a goal line dropout. That was a wonderful response. It was deep into the right corner, over the winger's head. He got a hand on it. It bounced and went into touch. And the Panthers now drop out. And here's Chaplow with the kick return from halfway. Can Oldham hit right back here? Trailing 6-0, Hurst. Big fend from Big George. Aldridge. Here's Phoenix. Been kept quiet in recent weeks, Phoenix. Aldridge, Oldham 10 out, with Drinkwater now. Spinning into the tackle goes Chaplow, he takes a huge hit. Aldridge again, here's Drinkwater, reverse to George Hurst. 5 from the line, Oldham, looking for an immediate response. It's the last tackle. Aldridge has got everyone back right. Flings it to Milner. Drinkwater's on his shoulder. Drinkwater's going to call the play. He brings in Danny Craven, who steps. He's going to need to offload. He's back with Drinkwater. He'll kick this time. Looking for Pons over this near side. Oh, it's a brilliant take from Ben Davies. He has another. He's in red hot try-scoring form. Drinkwater with a precision kick, and Ben Davies gives Oldham an immediate response. 6-4 with a kick to come. What a response on the last tackle. All the playmakers involved there. Milner, Craven, Drinkwater. It went left to right, back then right to left. Drinkwater with a precision kick. Davies and Pons were the target, and Davies leapt highest and cleanest. And Oldham back within 2 points, and Drinkwater is over the kicking tee. And a tough day with a boot in to lose. And we're right behind this one. It's kind of equidistant between touchline and goalpost, this. Wrong side for a left footer, left wing. But a decent angle to go at here for JD. And he's made no mistake this time. Beautiful kick. And we're back all square. Brilliant response. It was Drinkwater's restart that forced the goal line dropout. And Oldham hit right back. Ben Davies maintaining his try-scoring run. Drinkwater adding the extras, 6-6. So now what about the response from Oldham? From under their own posts. That will have really settled the Roughyeds down. Falling behind early. It was penalty, 6 again try for Halifax, but what a response. And that was all about Josh Drinkwater. The kick-off forcing the dropout, and then the kick on the last of that set. Plucked out of the air by Ben Davies, who must be the most reliable player in this Oldham team right now. Mr. Dependable. Now can Oldham capitalise? Lannan is the dummy half here. Craven, first receiver, pops it up to Jay Chaplow. Brother Ted on the bench. Last tackle, Oldham have made 40 or so. It's going to be Craven. Under pressure from O'Brien. Nofaluma under no pressure at all. Interesting guy, David Nofaluma, signed out of the NRL by Salford. Never got a look in there. Just wasn't Paul Rowley's cup of tea at all. I last saw Nofaluma playing in the reserves at Salford. Now here he is. But he broke all kinds of try-scoring records in Australia. You can probably hear the frustration on the far side from the Halifax fans who find their voice. There's a strong charge down the middle. The Panthers in a good field position here. They're 20 out, left side, looking for a response of their own. It's the last tackle. So Dufresne hangs back. Here he is in the skull cap. Looking for Ben Crooks in the air. Oh, Pons has put it down. What's the referee said here? It's going to be Oldham ball. Said there was a bit of interference from Halifax, so it'll just be the turnover here. We're going to see a double change. This is interesting. So Owen Farnworth is on, and a very early change at 9. Elwa Pellissier for Bailey Aldridge. We have had 18 minutes. 18 minutes for Bailey Aldridge. That's interesting. George Hurst is the other man to come off for Farnworth. So, Sean Long with a tactical change, and Pellissier is on. Here's Craven from Pellissier's pass. Here's Ben O'Keefe spinning into traffic down the middle. Great start to Ben O'Keefe on his return. Last tackle, Oldham 40 out. It's going to be Craven. Puts it high. No pressure at all on Nofaluma. Plucks it out of the air easily, but the chase is good. And Halifax starting in their own 10-metre line. So 6 apiece. Let's catch up with some more of your messages. Hi to Lauren. Ordering a win today and next week. It's my birthday Wednesday. 2 wins would be great. Happy birthday for Wednesday, Lauren. It's another birthday next week. It's my birthday on Friday. Well, keep that to yourself. Friday the 4th of July. Born on the 4th of July. Here comes Mathieu Pons for Oldham. We're going to see another Oldham change in a minute. It's Ted for Jay, the Chaplow change. And Oldham, meanwhile, with ball in hand on the far side. Right to Chris in Northampton, who switched on just in time for the points. It's tight, this game. And if you can hear, I'm sure you can, the shouting in the background. That's the Halifax head coach Kyle Eastman. Now then, this looks good. Ashurst took the dummy and then gave it. Ben Davies again. Davies through and he's lost the ball. It's going to be play on this. Halifax have got it. Oh, and Halifax away, and eventually it's brought back for a knock on. Now then, I think the touch judge is giving that, and I think this is going to be Oldham ball, you know. Now, if that came out from Ben Davies through a hand, then surely it's an Oldham. Oh, well, he's given. Now that's interesting. He must have given 2 knock-ons because he's given Halifax the ball. So he's ruling Ben Davies knock-on, and then the hand was a Halifax knock-on, and then that's why they couldn't go the distance. So frustration from the Panthers, who are readying a double change, but they're having to scrum down. They had a breakaway try. Now their change is Jacob Fairbank fit to return, so that's good news, and Brad Graham is the other one. Double change for Halifax. And Halifax in possession, right in the centre of the field. 6-6. 22 minutes according to the in-stadium clock. And Halifax now in possession over halfway. It's the Panthers who took the lead. And it's a towering kick on the last. Phoenix needs to react here. Oh, he's done well. Taking it in traffic.
Then replaced by 13, Jacob Fairbank, and 20, Brad Graham.
And it's back with Oldham and Mathieu Pons taking a drive up the middle. Craven. Here's Ted. Oh, that was a big shot. Knocking over Skittles, and the Halifax man gets up wobbling. Blimey, that was a strong carry. It's the last tackle though. It's going to need a big kick again from Craven. It's gone down the left. Nofaluma will sprint and get there and take it on the full, and the Halifax fans enjoyed that. And a powerful return, and the referee's got his whistle here. And I think that is because of the, that was the hit from Chaplow, which Owen McCarron, the try scorer, got up wobbling from like a boxer who'd been knocked out in the final round. And the referee, fair play to Mr. Michalowskis, he spotted it in back play that he was wobbling, and he's forced Halifax to make a change here. So McCarron is off, and Tom Inman is on.
Callie, you need to be ready soon for Leon. You need to be ready soon for Leon.
So still nothing in it, 6-6. Dufresne getting more and more involved. The Panthers #1 in the school cap, starting to be influential in this game. Oh, and the referee's given another 6 here. And then a penalty. Oh, what a horrible few seconds that was for Oldham on halfway. He wiped the tackle count clearer back to 0 and then gave a penalty. So this is danger, because Halifax have found touch, and here they are, 10 from the line with a full set of 6. Last time down the pitch they scored from this. So Oldham have got to be on it here. As Halifax go left to right, Hansen, Dufresne. Strong carry from Brad Graham, who's just come on. He's right on the line. Halifax press again with Hansen. His body's all over the place, and it's got to be an Oldham ball. It is. Well, the play just froze there. A gap opened up for Halifax to walk through and score the try, but everyone had stopped. And the referee, thankfully for Oldham, had seen the obstruction, and it's going to be Oldham ball. In fact, it's going to be Oldham penalty. And that is just what the doctor ordered. Speaking of doctors, Elwa Pelissier's got a problem. I think he's going to be all right. It's his right arm. He's feeling a bit of pain. He needs that to be all right, the right arm. So Oldham ball. Ben O'Keefe taps to himself, and then, oh, you can tell he's missed playing rugby. Just sprints into the line. One try apiece, 6-all, 15 to go until half time as Ted Chaplow carries up the middle. Phoenix was on his shoulder. Oldham 5 yards deep of halfway. Craven brings in Lanner onto the Halifax 40 now, with a couple of tackles to spare here.
Charlie, move!
Craven, Milner, Farnworth on the charge. Grounded. Pelissier. Chaplow, this will be the last. Oldham right under the post here, 15 out. Milner's left with Drinkwater, that's got to be the call. Here we go, Milner. Here's JD, what can he do? Flat ball, Davies, and it's played up by Halifax, so that'll be 6 to go for Oldham. Good end to the set. So more pressure incoming. Oh, it's tight this, it's tough. Wayne looking forward to seeing ET back on the pitch. Yep, same. And thank you to those wishing me birthday for next Friday. Very, very kind. Had an early birthday meal with Mr. and Mrs. Riley yesterday in Manchester, which was nice. Here's Phoenix. Attacking the line, PLT, no way through this time. Opportunity knocks though for Oldham, great opportunity this. Lannan in front of the post, straightens up. Pellissier, what's he got up his sleeve, Elwar? Floats one to Chaplow. They weren't ready for that, and Oldham are 2 metres shy of the line with 3 tackles to go. Pelissier's over it. Will he try and pinch one? No, he comes back to Farnworth, who senses something. Halted on his back under the sticks. Still Oldham come. It's the 4-pointer at the end of this spell of pressure. Drinkwater, it's going to be another set of 6. It's play on. It's carried and Pons has scored. Well, it was anyone's. And Mathieu Pons pounces. It came off a Halifax hand, then a boot. It popped into the air, and Mathieu Pons took his chance. An Oldham lead. Well, a scruffy end to that set, but they all count. I thought they were going to come back for the hand and another set for Oldham, but no, play on. A quick consultation between referee and touch judge, and Mathieu Pons has another Oldham try to add to his early collection. The announcer for Halifax struggling a little bit with the Mathieu Pons name. Now Josh Drinkwater's having he's walking a bit gingerly. I'll keep my eye on that. I think he just wants a rest, knowing JD. I think he wants a... Well, he's receiving a water from Sam Doyle. He's having a chat with the ref, as he likes to do. And then he's lining up a kick at goal. But the 4 points are on the board already, no disputing that. It's 10-6 plus this. Drinkwater a couple of metres in from this near touchline, so it's a tough one this for Josh, who announced he's staying with Oldham for next year during the week. Here we go, can he add 2 from 2? No, he's not giving it enough. He's missed it left. So 10-6 Oldham's lead, 2 tries to 1. Should settle Oldham down a bit as well. I know I said that after the first try, but it should do. 10.5 to go until the break. He's really good close to the line, Mathieu Pons, at taking chances. He's a brilliant finisher. That could go all the way. Oh, Phoenix didn't quite back himself to let it go. I think that was going out. Phoenix caught it on the full. Might have just floated out, but probably right not to take the chance. It's like, you know, if you think of football, the old fox in the box, the old Ian Rush type striker, Alan Shearer, would just score 30 a season from 2 yards. The early signs are Pons close to the line, he's going to finish for you. Here's Ryan Lannon, Oldham leading 10-6. Yeah, a couple of comments about last week's official. I don't want to get into the habit of berating the officials, because it's very easy to do, and it's a very difficult job, and all they get is grief. But yeah, there were a couple of decisions he got wrong, the ref, last week. He's a really nice guy, the ref, Aaron Belafonte, last week as well. I actually had a drink with him on the Saturday night in Toulouse after the game, talking about the game. Would you believe? here's an exclusive for you. Halifax still have it, by the way, 20 metres out. Last week's referee in Toulouse, Aaron Belafonte, was on our flight back. Have a guess who he was sat next to, of all people, on the Ryanair flight back. He was sitting next to our chairman, Bill Quinn. Oh dear, the look on the referee's face when he sat down and saw it was Bill. Fabulous. Last tackle. Let's get back to the action here. Halifax have it. Last tackle right on halfway. Where's that going? Jack Johnson. Oh, has he stepped in touch? Oh, Jack. Oh, he's done well, actually. Oh, I'll take it back. He knew exactly where it was, and he diffused the bomb with a foot in touch. So well played, Jack. So he's coming back, and it's going to be Oldham ball from where the kick was played. I thought he'd got his bearings wrong and just drifted after he caught it, but no, he was in touch. Great play from JJ. Ignore what I said. Hi to Keith listening in Chelsea. Thank you again for all of your early birthday messages. Breaking play, by the way. Adam Milner's hurt. Yeah, I'm not a big one on birthdays. I try and keep it very low profile. Don't really go out. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm doing next Friday on my birthday. I'm working. My other half is going to an Alanis Morissette gig, and I'm going to be working at Salford Warrington. What does that say about me on my birthday? Don't answer that. We're going to see a change here, and it's going to be a great bit of news for Oldham, because Elijah Taylor is stripped and ready. Now Adam Milner wants, well, he's going to have to play the ball. I'm sure he'll come off after it. He's been attended to. So Elijah, he's got to wait for now, and Oldham attacking. Johnson, who came up with that great play. It's got Oldham going again over halfway. And Elijah Taylor is on, and Adam Milner is off. So E.T. back in an Oldham shirt. What great news. I did have a few of you coming up to me a couple of months ago in the fans bar at Boundary Park saying, I've heard rumours that E.T. isn't going to play again. I have no idea where these rumours start. That was never ever going to be the case. He had a couple of concussions in consecutive weeks, so he did have to have a scan, but there was never any question of E.T. not coming back and playing again. Sometimes rumours just start, they take off a world of their own. Here we go on the last tackle. It's a comfortable claim for Halifax, but Oldham are there. It's just settled down a bit after that explosive start. We've got 7 minutes to go until half-time at Odsall in Bradford. 10-6. Here's the Oldham lead. Those of you asking what? Oh, hang on, there's a knock on. In centre field, it's going to be Oldham ball. This is a really good chance to finish the half on the strong. Quite a few wondering what the conversation was like between our esteemed chairman, the great Bill Quinn, and our match referee last week. I couldn't tell you, they were about 10 rows in front of me, but they seemed to be laughing and getting on. He's a good bloke, Bill. He wouldn't have torn strips off him, I can assure you that. He's a very good person to chat to. Now then, it's Oldham ball, 30 out from the line. So here we go. Can we get another try before the break? It's with Phoenix first receiver. That would go down really well, wouldn't it? 10-6 is the Oldham lead. Benny, seeing as you asked so politely on the chat. Here's Pelissier, short ball, here's E.T. into traffic. Pelissier right with Taylor. It's Pelissier again. Shifts right, Drinkwater. Craven, flat ball to Lannon. Took it well in traffic, Ryan. 5 away, can Oldham find try number 3? It's back with Craven. Oh, a little juggle. Drinkwater picks it to Farnworth. Good offload from Owen. It's back with Drinkwater. Now 3 on 2. Left side, Ashurst. Strong carry, but he's grounded 5 away. Last tackle. Davies, Drinkwater. Outside of the right boot. Oh, Nofaluma's gobbled up everything. He's playing well, the fullback. And Halifax have it back. To Ian, oh, there's a few Ians, so Ian Butterworth. No, I haven't announced my birthday to millions of fans. There's just a small group. What we got? 200 of our close friends listening here. I suppose that's not a low profile, I'll give you that. Halifax in possession on their own 40 here. It's their fans appealing for forward passes at every opportunity here. They're over halfway, it's the last tackle. So still an arm wrestle, 1 score in it. 10-6, Hansen. Farnworth putting in pressure. Referee has a look, I don't think he's interested. Oh, Mathieu Pons, well played. Took it and spun out of the chase. And to answer your question, Wayne, no, I didn't speak with the Toulouse stadium announcer after the game last week. I really wanted to. I spoke to him before the game, and he's a really nice guy. I mean, he was wearing a questionable waistcoat with 39-degree heat, a long shirt. But he came over to me to ask how to pronounce the Oldham players' names, which I helped him with. He then obviously ignored it and pronounced them all wrong. That's come out. It's gone backwards. It's still Oldham ball. Drinkwater picks it up. But no, I didn't get to see him afterwards, and I would have very politely advised him that speaking when Oldham are in possession 10 from the line is not a good idea. Last tackle, high kick, easily taken by Halifax. It was interesting. We decided obviously to post that clip. It got plenty of engagement during the week, and quite a few people messaged me privately to say that the announcer at Keighley does the same, and he does. And it was actually last season when we played Keighley, I did mention that. I thought it was really unsporting. I mentioned it to Rob Hicks at the RFL about the announcing and what they do at Keighley, and it never got taken further. So clearly it's either within the rules or there's no real interest in taking action on that. But for me, it just doesn't sit right. Yes, you whip up an atmosphere, but when a team is in possession, attacking the line, and you time it to say something on the microphone that's clearly designed to put off the attacker, I just don't like that. Maybe I'm in the wrong, but anyway. Let's get back to the action, shall we? We have got 2 minutes to go. It's still 10-6 as Hansen goes high. It's going to be Mathieu Pons again to claim. Really good claim. And pleased for Mathieu. He just had that one knock on last week, which on the replay showed he was harshly done to. It was taken off him, wasn't it? But then he was caught twice on the outside right from the scrum. So he'll be wanting a big game today. And he desperately wanted to play well with so many friends and family present at the Stade Ernest Wallon last week. Very good, Jonathan. Yes, I got the joke. She was great at Glastonbury yesterday, though, wasn't she, Alanis? Well, that's a great kick. Where's that going to go? It's going right into the corner. It's a brilliant kick. And Halifax have to field it right in the corner here. And ET is up there, the tackling machine. He's a lovely guy, Elijah Taylor. He's become a close friend of mine over the last few years. I was with him at Salford and Featherstone, and now at Oldham. He's a lovely, lovely human being. Great to see him out there. I do wonder what next season might bring, though. His family is already back home in the Cook Islands, so let's see what decision ET makes on that. But he's back fit for the rest of this season, that's for sure. Closing minute of the first half. Been a hugely enjoyable first half. Oldham having gone 6-0 down, lead 10-6. Hansen on the last tackle. Pelissier with the pressure. It's going to be Pons again. Great claim again. What I love about Mathieu Pons is that he takes the catch and then immediately he's gone. It buys him half a yard each time, the youngster. Oldham penalty, won't mean anything. There's only 17 seconds left. But it's a pressure relieving penalty. And that will see us into half-time. Thanks for all your messages during the half. I've been enjoying chatting whilst commentating. And there's a half-time hooter that sounds like it needs replacing. So Drinkwater will go for touch, and then we'll all go for a brew. Everywhere's shut down. Bradford haven't really opened for business at Odsall today. They've opened up the main stand, and that's it. So Oldham will have one play here. What will Drinkwater call? Will they try and make something happen? The tap's on 30. Oh, drop goal. Danny Craven's gone drop. Has he got it? Has he got it, Danny Craven? It looked good, you know. Oh, have some of that. Danny Craven with a bit of magic. 45 metres from the left. Well, not far off the left touchline. And DC has put another point on the scoreboard. Halifax were asleep. An Oldham lead at half-time now by 11 points to 6. We'll see you back for the second half. So it's going to be Halifax Panthers to get the second half underway. They'll be playing from right to left as we look on. Again, they're in their home colours. The blue and white hoops, white shorts, hoop socks, and Oldham in the away colours of the metallic blue. Really nice away kit this year. And Oldham have got the sun in their eyes by the look of that restart, because Pons just lost it momentarily, but took it cleanly enough. And old Owen Farnworth is well tackled. Oh, Pelissier darting away, what a break. Where's his support? Is Phoenix? Is PLT going to go the distance? What a start to the second half! Electric Elwar! And Phoenix does the rest. Pelissier made that with a breathtaking break. And right from the restart, Oldham have gone the distance. Pelissier to Phoenix. And Oldham are under the sticks.
The try scorer for Oldham, number 31.
That was magic.
Laulu-Togaga'e.
And that feels like a big moment. The one-pointer right on half-time, followed by a six-pointer, as this is going to be, with Phoenix going under the post. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Oldham are going to have a 17 points to 6 lead. And that's what Elwar Pelissier brings to the team. He just went. No mistake from Josh Drinkwater. We couldn't all wish for a better start to the second half. Be interesting to see whether we see Adam Milner again. He was withdrawn through injury first half. Elijah Taylor out there. He's back out, he's got the bib on. Pons takes the restart. Pelissier's off again from dummy half. Can Oldham get a run going here? There's Phoenix, picked it up. Spins. Playing with a bit of swagger now, the Roughyeds. Elijah Taylor over halfway. Last tackle. Craven. Spiral bomb. Well watched, well taken by the fullback, Nofaluma. But well tackled by Ben O'Keefe and Jack Johnson. Halifax up towards halfway. Oldham want to try and get the Panthers into touch far side. They're not going to manage it. It's a loose one, well taken by Hansen. Still game on this. 11 points the difference. Giuffre, I beg your pardon, on the last. Phoenix needs to sprint to get there and does in front of him. Claims it on the 20 and then drives Oldham up to the 30. One more Oldham try and you fancy they'll pull away. Still in the balance as it stands. The Oldham fans in Bright sunshine in the main stand on the far side, the Stainforth construction stand here at Bradford. It's the only stand open today. Halifax playing the first of 5 games in a temporary home. That was a hard shot. The referee felt it was legal. Owen Farnworth gets up, plays the ball. Pellissier. Here's Elijah Taylor. Just runs straight. And Oldham go to ground within 30 of the Halifax post. Last tackle. So Drinkwater just pops one up to the winger and says, try and get out of your own 10-metre zone. They don't manage it, and Halifax will start indeed inside their 10 here. Dufresne. Halifax throwing the ball about a bit. It's still no way through. Oldham working hard in defence at the start of the second half with Lannan and Craven. Big shot from Farnworth too. Last tackle. They've only made 20 metres. Hanson's going to have to go long. Farnworth got to him. Well, I think the referee's going to punish Farnworth here. He is. He saw the contact by Farnworth. That's a shame for Oldham because the kick was poor. It only went forward 10 metres. But the referee saw the late contact on the hitter from Owen Farnworth and has awarded Halifax the penalty from where the ball landed, which is 45 metres out. So Dufresne finds touch and Halifax can come on the attack where they might have been on the defence here. So an opportunity for the Panthers at the start of the second half. And here come Oldham then. Halifax, I beg your pardon. They're within 20 of the Oldham line, trailing 17-6. Points either side of half-time. 1 from Danny Craven's drop goal, and then 6 from the Phoenix try, and Halifax have knocked on. Now then, was it touched by Oldham? Otherwise, this could be a try, you know. Oh, he's awarded a try. He has awarded a try. The ball initially looked like it was knocked on by Halifax, but it was knocked backwards by Oldham. Mathieu Pons is incredulous here. He cannot believe the decision that's been given. But Halifax, as Oldham throws, have put the ball down, and the try has been awarded. Game back on. So 17 points to 10. That was a strange one. Everyone stopped as if knock-on was the obvious call. Halifax, as you always should do, play to the whistle, and the try has been awarded here. It's a tough conversion. This is a big kick as well, because it's a 7-point game at the moment. This would take it back to within 1 converted score for Jack Hansen. He's a couple of metres in from the far touchline, right side, taking it back 20. Fans will tell us here. It's faded. Crucially, it's faded. So Oldham still have a bit of a lead here, 17 points to 10. Very strange try from Ben Tibbs. So Drinkwater gets Oldham back underway, taken as ever by David Nofaluma. Now, will that spark a response from Halifax, who remain very much in this game? Tangata hit hard by Lannan, Craven and O'Keefe. Halifax trying to catch Oldham offside down the skinny side. That all came from that Farnworth penalty, you know. Halifax over halfway. Last tackle. 40 out with Dufresne. It's a kick and chase. Jack Johnson has to react and does. And Oldham inside their own 10 now, with O'Keefe who's hit hard. They're in the ascendancy, Halifax now, even though they trail by 7. There's Phoenix up the middle. Oldham need a solid set here. Kyle Eastman, the Halifax head coach, has made his way back onto the touchline, and Oldham are going to get a penalty. I think it was a high shot. There's a couple of players unhappy with that. Something's kicked off down there. The referee will defuse it, but a pressure relieving penalty for Oldham here, which is just what the doctor ordered. Hi to Stephen Smith, having a brief stop on the M5 on the way back from Brittany. Can you please give daughter Jen in Napoli a shout? We already have, Stephen. She is listening in. I hope the rest of your drive home is okay. This penalty will help. 29 minutes to go. 17-10 Oldham's lead. And Oldham's tap is inside Halifax territory with Drinkwater and here's Farnworth. Oh, good offload from Owen in the tackle. Pelissier takes it on. Jack Johnson steps in field. Oldham suddenly within 20 of the Halifax line. Is there another try here? Craven waits at first receiver, but it's Lannan who takes it on. It's going to be another penalty. Now, do they take 2 here? I'd keep going. It's already a 2-score game. Another 2 points makes no difference. Danny Craven's asking, there's no value in taking the 2. Absolutely not. 7 or 9 makes no difference at all, so let's just carry on here. I think that's what's going to happen with Pelissier. It's going to be a tap 10 from the line, back-to-back penalties. Usually in rugby league it goes penalty, penalty, try. Let's see if the old adage comes up trumps for Oldham here. E.T. hovering left side. Behind him it goes to Craven. Now Drinkwater takes it on. Through the gap is Matty Ashurst, 5 metres from the line. Phoenix brings it back to Drinkwater again. Farnworth picks it up. No way through this time. Still just 5 metres short. Under the post here, Oldham. Pelissier. Oh, tries to dart himself, but Farnworth is in his way. Drinkwater wants to play this from dummy half. In he goes. Couple to go. Taylor. Craven. Phoenix in traffic. Spin. Still going, PLT. He's going to give himself up, I think, yeah. Last tackle though. What's Josh going to do here? Drinkwater's running on his... Oh, magic from Josh Drinkwater. Ran in his own, showed the dummy and popped it on. One-handed to Owen Farnworth. Absolute magic. Farnworth's try. But Drinkwater's magic as Oldham extend their lead. Yet again, we called it penalty, penalty, try. And breathing space for Oldham.
Goal scorer for Oldham, number 10, Owen Farnworth.
Well, how many times has Josh Drinkwater just rolled up his sleeves and says, let me call this play? There'll be a 6-pointer as well. It was under the post for Owen Farnworth. Drinkwater just attacked the line himself on the last. Got the ball away and Farnworth had the easy bit. 4th try for Oldham. No mistake. 3 from 4 from the kicking tee. And Oldham have a 13-point lead at 23 points to 10. Pons takes the restart. We've got 25 to go. Oh, and a handling error from Oldham. Now then, is that going to be a momentum shifter? The ball has come free. 10 out from the Oldham line. It's going to be Halifax ball and a chance to respond from the scrum. And we saw Toulouse strike twice from here last week. So Oldham need to get the setup right here. After Drinkwater's brilliance at one end. Here we go with 25 minutes to go. Plenty of time for Halifax. But they're going up the middle this time. No set play. So they set up in front of the sticks here with a full set to go at. Looking right side. Matty Ashurst is there. 5 out. Oh, and he's wiped the tackle count back to 0 already. So still a full set. Oh, and it's 2-on-1 left side if they keep going. Good sliding defence. Pelissier helping out with Ben O'Keefe and Jack Johnson. For a split second it opened up. Still Halifax pressing here. Tangata, they're still in this game. They trail by 13, crucially. The value of that extra 1 point from Danny Craven, making it a 3-score game. But Halifax threatening here. Nofaluma, if he gets the ball away, it's 2-on-1 far side. Oh, he's come back inside. The chance is gone. There was a try begging for the right winger for Halifax. And Ben Crooks came the wrong way. Oldham still defending for their lives, right under the sticks. With Jouffre, good ball. Well done. Ben O'Keefe. He's had a good game. It's the last tackle, this. Hansen crossfield. Mathieu Pons is under it. Oh, has he been knocked on? Halifax have picked it up. They might get in the corner anyway. They're going to be in touch. Will he come back for a knock on though? Or is he going to say the handover here? I think it's going to be Oldham ball. What's the referee going to give? Halifax are in touch, and it is going to be Oldham ball. So the Roughyeds have defended their own line well there. Halifax have, what's happened here? They've come out the ball. Was it 2-on-1? Yeah, he's given a penalty. Suddenly the ball was in the Halifax man's hand and he was going under the post, but it's a penalty to Oldham. So things starting to go Oldham's way here. 23-10 the scoreboard, 22 minutes the clock. At a connoisseur, 1903, gutted I couldn't make it today, roll on next Sunday. Don't forget, just for 1 week only, temporary home at Sedgley Park next week. Absolutely, I know it's frustrating for so many of our fans, but absolutely nothing we could do about it. All out of our control. The pitch work was put back by a week by Oldham Athletic. Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid, but we have managed to find a home for a week. Here come Oldham. Can they find another try? Craven almost through. Farnworth off. Chaplow on. So we've got both twins on now. That was a messy play of the ball. Pelissier's got it back. It's going to be 6 more, is it, for Oldham? No, it's still the last. Still the last. Maybe there wasn't a touch from Tangata. So last tackle, 5 away. Craven is over it. It's going to be Drinkwater. Oh, no, he's going to come skinny side. Lannon's knocked it. Knocked it down and knocked it on. Nobody expected that. Certainly Ryan Land didn't, and Oldham have knocked on. It's all come to nothing, but it is turned over right in the corner here. Out to Lauren, great game by the sounds of it. Yes, it is. Out to Brian. Out to Michelle, Chairman son Michael and his girlfriend watching from the Douro Valley in Portugal. Go Oldham. Sounds lovely. And great to bring you the news that Oldham have a good lead here at 23-10, but they have just given away a penalty, Sean Long's side. Dufresne found touch, so Oldham need to hang in there. This game isn't won yet. There's over 20 minutes left. But it's 4 tries to 2, and crucially, at the moment, that Danny Craven drop goal. We're going to see Adam Milner returning, which is good news. I did wonder, Milner was forced off with an injury, a heavy contact for Elijah Taylor, but he is coming back on. It'll be interesting to see if ET stays out there or not. In the meantime, Oldham have to defend their line. It's a 2-on-1. Well, Johnson's come in and done well. Tangart, oh, he's back to 0 again. That must be 4, 5 of those 6 against Oldham so far. That's something got to be worked on. And from point-blank range, it's a gift. Oh, from dummy half, Halifax have scored. And this game is still alive. Oldham have gone to sleep there. A 6 again, and then a straightforward dive from dummy half. And Halifax are going to knock 6 off this lead and be back within 7. Halafihi has the try off the bench. Where was the ruck? Sean Long will not be happy with that one. And it's under this, just to the left of the post, so this is a 6-pointer. And again, we see the value of that 1 point. Oldham have to win this game. It's not won yet. It's Pelissier who's come off. That's interesting. So 2 changes of hooker, and now both Aldridge and Pelissier are off the field, and it's Adam Milner at 9 from Sean Long. And it was that early hooker change. There goes the 2, by the way, from Hansen. And it is Halifax 16, Oldham 23. If you joined us late, Sean Long, after 18 minutes, hauled off Bailey Aldridge, put on Elwa Pelissier, and Oldham has seized control, and now Pelissier is off. He's having a few words, Elwa, with Sean Long. I think they're all tactical. I don't think there's any displeasure. So we're going to see Adam Milner at 9, I think, now. Unless maybe Elijah Taylor goes to 9, that's another option. Chatting with Sean as I was during the week, he did mention he was considering playing ET at 9 today. So it could be ET or Milner or a combination. It's another tactical change by the head coach, interesting. Still, this one's in the balance. 17 to go, 7 points the difference. Now then, that ball's come out and a high five for Oldham's. It's going to be Oldham ball. That's a good passage of play because it's going to be scrummed out. 25 out. And a chance for Oldham, a full set for Oldham to respond here. Yeah, Ben's asking where Mo is. Rested. I think he probably could have played today, but it's just so frustrating. Mo has this pelvic injury. It's like a sports hernia. I've actually got, I'm a professional athlete, I've actually got the same injury myself. I'm having an operation on it in a couple of months, but Mo's just managing it, but he is having to be looked after at the moment. So because Ben O'Keefe was back, Sean has just decided to go with Jack Johnson on the wing and give Mo a break. Even though he was only back for 1. It was a tough one, wasn't it, in the heat of Toulouse. What a chance this is. It is Elijah Taylor playing hooker. ET from 9. Drinkwater, and then Chaplow takes it on. It's a strong carry from Ted. Oldham within 10 of the line with Drinkwater again. Craven, flat ball to Lannon. 5 away Oldham. Is there a nerve-settling score? Drinkwater, Craven, this looks good. Oh, good dummy Craven, but just couldn't quite get through. It's the last tackle. Craven's out of the play here. Drinkwater's just loitering left, that's the skinny side. Milner, can he go on his own? That's what he wants. Oldham just going to turn the ball over, in fact. Right on the Halifax line, and Craven's limping as he comes back. So there's no play, no final tackle play. Oldham just turning the ball over. Yes, Dale, they did make the kick. That's why it's 23-16. It was under the post, the try. Halifax have it back. No penalties from Oldham is the order of the day here. Halifax almost through. Craven does well. Panthers have made another interchange. The try scorer Halafihi is off, and first choice hooker Adam O'Brien is back. Hansen, he's the danger man, him and Dufresne. No Ben Woodburn-Hall today. He's a couple of weeks away from fitness. That was a big boost for Oldham, really, his injury. Last tackle, kick from Dufresne on halfway. Johnson's under it and takes it well. Just going back to your question, Wayne, about Zane Musgrove. Is there an appeal on the Musgrove ban? Yes, there is. 14 days the club has to appeal. So that's just being considered at the moment. But he did plead guilty, so you would have to wonder whether it's within Oldham's interest to appeal. You don't want to add a game for a frivolous appeal, as they sometimes do. But that's down to the lawyers and Mike Ford, nothing to do with me. But there is that appeal option, a 14-day window. Just very unfortunate for Oldham. It was something that happened, an incident that happened at Warrington when Zane Musgrove was there, and it hadn't gone through the RFL disciplinary system by the time Oldham had signed him, so there was just no way of anyone knowing. As Craven finds, oh, it's gone the wrong side of the post. Danny Craven went right for the corner, but it's a yard the wrong side of the post. And that's a big momentum shift, because rather than penning Halifax deep into the corner, they get to come out onto the 20 to tap it. So the game's in the balance. 23-16, the clock ticking and ticking, not quick enough for Oldham, 13 to go. Oh, and Oldham are offside. What did I say? We don't need penalties. It's a piggyback up the pitch for Halifax. And I'll tell you what, if they score again, we are going to be devoid of fingernails once again, Oldham fans. Oh, and then a knock-on. A knock-on on the first. Oldham are off the hook. Oldham are off the hook there, and Oldham celebrate on the field. Halifax had a full set, 30 out from the line, and the Panthers have put the ball down, and they're furious with each other. Oldham have just got to manage this game, and they've got the players to do it out there with Drinkwater and Craven. And if you only joined us late for commentary, Matty Wildy, chatting to Matty during the week, tells me he is just a couple of weeks away from returning. That'll be like a new signing. Here's Ben Davies. Don't forget, you get your chance to vote for Man of the Match. If you're on Twitter, or X as it's known, that's where we put the vote on. How it works is I have a chat with Sean Long straight after the game. Penalty Oldham, by the way. Sean Long gives me 4 choices in his eyes for Man of the Match, and then you vote for 1 out of the 4. And there's dissent from Halifax. They've been marched again. It's gone penalty there. Referee Miskalauskas has had a bit of back chat too much, and that's inexcusable from Halifax, but music to Oldham's ears, because they should have been defending their line here. It's gone knock-on, penalty, dissent, and Oldham have a penalty. 30 out. And once again, it's the same 7-point margin, so no point taking a 2. 7 and 9 is no difference to anyone. So Drinkwater's found touch, and Oldham have a full set of 6, 20 out. You would suggest and Oldham try now wins the game. Can they find one more score? They've run in 4 already through Ben Davies, Mathieu Pons, PLT, and Owen Farnworth. That's Matty Ashurst. Taylor from dummy half. Great to see ET back. Drinkwater. Back to Craven. Slick. PLT with a couple of dummies. Tries to find his way through. He had the hand free, but there was no one there to take an offload. So Phoenix takes the tackle instead. 5 away, right side. Back to Drinkwater, and then Milner straightening up. Good offload, Milner. Drinkwater. Good tap on. Ashurst. Still with Oldham. 10 out. Ashurst just walking forward. Like a dad with toddlers hanging around his ankles, Ashurst there. Milner straightens up. Almost through. Last tackle. Here's ET, dummy half on the last. Oh, it's poor. It's gone backwards. Should be play on. PLT's got it. He's going to have to get rid of it. Oh, he's flung it forward. That's a really awful end to the set, I'm afraid to say. It was an awful pass backwards. And then PLT tried to make something of it and flung a one-handed basketball pass forward. So Halifax, when they should have been pending goal, have got it on the 20. As Brandon Douglas comes off. 9.5 to go. Oldham are doing what Oldham do, making us sweat here. This game should be in the record books for me. I think Oldham have done enough to win this already, but somehow it still needs winning. Halifax 16, Oldham 23, a 7-point game thanks to Danny Craven's 45-metre left-sided drop goal on the half-time hooter. That's the one thing at the moment allowing us to breathe slightly easier. So last tackle this, now then. Dufresne, 40 out, pots it up. Jack Johnson's knocked on, oh dear. It's going to be 6 more on the line. Jack Johnson claimed it. And now the referee has given a knock-on, so there must have been 2 knock-ons in there. It's going to be Halifax ball. Oh, blimey. Here we go again. Halifax ball from the scrum. 8.5 to go. I need to find a way into that manual scoreboard and the electronic clock next to it and try and fast forward that clock on. Oldham defending their line here. They've got a 7-point lead, but they're under pressure because Johnson's knocked on and Halifax from the scrum can attack. It's 2-on-2, left side. They're 5 away from the line already. They sense a try can give us a grandstand finish here. They've got plenty of time. Dufresne. It's with the danger man Hansen, it looks good. A 3-on-2 far side. Oldham sliding and then the cavalry arrive to defuse the danger. They're still within touching distance of the line. Flung back by Crooks. Big hit from Chaplow, that's what Oldham needed. 10 out, just to the right of the sticks. I think 3 to go by my maths. Still in the middle, Dufresne. Nofaluma joining in, good ball, there's a chance. Has Johnson done enough? Has he got it down right in the corner? He has! Halifax tried, Johnson got there but couldn't do enough. And Halifax are finishing with a flourish here. Game on. It's a 3-point game with a kick to come. It was a good finish from James Saltonstall. Could Oldham have got him into touch? Well, we've got a grandstand finish here. Elijah Taylor's off, by the way, Farnworth back on. And there's plenty of time for Halifax. Here we go. Well, this kick isn't make or break, but let's see. He's put it wide. So he's missed the kick from the touchline. It's a 3-point game, but Halifax know that a try wins the game. They don't need a conversion. It's a 3-point game. Both head coaches are on the touchline, Kyle Eastman and Sean Long. Former teammates at St Helens. 4 tries apiece. Oof, here we go. Halifax 20, Oldham 23. The clock is stopped on 5 minutes and 37. Drinkwater finds the ground. It's a favourable bounce. Oldham cannot afford to give away any penalties. It has to stay down here now. And they're chucking the ball around Halifax. The crowd are back involved, and that's not what Oldham want. Oldham just have to be squeaky clean here. There cannot be a penalty or a handling error. Shove it up the jumper. Craven, offload, I beg your pardon. Nofaluma, he's a danger man. And he's broken down the middle. And he's taken a high shot, has he? He has. Penalty. Halifax penalty just inside the Oldham half. And a chance to push to win the game. Listen to the Halifax fans now. Here come Halifax, a full set of 6, 20 away. Hold on to your seats. Oldham have got to produce a heroic defensive effort here. It's Tangata down the middle. Runs into George Hurst and Chaplow. They're right under the post, they're running from dummy half. Hurst goes high, does he? Crowd didn't like it. Referee says it's all right. They're 5 away. Oh, have they knocked on? Oh, he's regained it. He's regained it. He threw a pass to himself, and then he's got it back. 10 out. Here come Halifax again. Right down the middle under the post. Hurst is there. It's the last tackle. Oldham have to shut the door here. It's with Hansen. He's put a kick up. Jack Johnson's there. And Halifax put him behind their post. It's going to be more of the same. Oldham to drop out with 3.5 to go. Leading only by 3. Oh, Sean Long is going to be pulling those dreadlocks out bit by bit at the moment. Craven to take the drop out. He's gone long. It's gone 10 metres inside the Halifax half. 2 players went for it. Oh, was there a forward? The Oldham fans on the far side think that one player caught it and passed it forward to the other. I think that's what the confusion is, but it's play on. 40 out from the Oldham line. Oldham have got to defend another set here. 2.5 left. 3 points to lead. Hansen. Oldham believe. Halifax believe. Nofaluma. Crooks wrestles away from Mathieu Pons. Comes back in field. He's met by Chaplow. 3 to go. 2.5 on the clock. Another sprint from dummy half. Chaplow gets to him. They're right under the sticks here. Halifax. Tackle 4. It's going to be Nofaluma. Comes left. Jouffre, 2-on-2, but O'Keefe gets there, helped by Craven, no way through. Oh, and a penalty, that would have been the last tackle. Oh, I don't believe it, that would have been the last tackle on the Oldham line. Owen Farnworth now arguing with the referee, Miskalauskas. 2 minutes left, this is the ball game here. Halifax have a full set right on the line. Again, the 3rd successive set on the line. The ref calls time off. I think Tangata might have some blood. Oh my word. A try now wins the game. 90 seconds to go. Halifax with the 3rd successive set under the post. If Oldham win this game, it's their defence that's done it. Now the referee wants a word. I think Farnworth is still talking, so there's going to be a conversation here. The clock's off. Tangata wants to get on with this. Oldham just need to get their heads back on. He's put an incident on report. Farnworth on report. (1392) the attendance. Here we go, under the post. Hurst makes the tackle. The clock's not started again to my left. I think Halifax have bought some time and now it's going. I hope the referee knows. Tangata running at Farnworth. Keep your head, Owen. Chaplow helps him out. Ben O'Keefe is there, but he needs to get back right. And that's where they come, because O'Keefe's out of position here. Oh, they've dropped the ball. Hansen has dropped the ball. And it's a knock-on. And Oldham do survive. It was Jouffre, I beg your pardon. Louis Jouffre has put the ball down. And Oldham look like they're going to survive here. Last minute of the game. Oldham just need to keep hold of the ball. Halifax 20, Oldham 23. What a game. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I had a full set of dark hair before I came to this club. Look at me now. Ashurst. Post-match reaction on the way. What looks like now being reaction to an Oldham win. 20 seconds to go. And I'll sprint down onto the pitch to meet the players. Farnworth counting down the tackles now. Thank you all of you for your company this afternoon. We've gone through it together, haven't we? Same time next week. Last tackle Oldham. There's no time left. That's the hooter. Oldham have done it. Blimey, they've done it tough. But a big win. Oldham needed to find a win after that defeat in Toulouse. And 3 successive sets later on their own line on the final hooter. Oldham's defence comes up big and Sean Long can leave Odsal a happy man. Full time on Roughyeds TV. Halifax Panthers 20, Oldham 23. We'll see you next week.